ain't see him stick around when that bag gone. No, you ain't never seen that, no. You ain't never seen that, no. You ain't never seen that, no. You ain't never seen. You ain't never shoot him for that bag, y'all. You don't see him stick around.
What's happening, y'all?
No, you ain't never seen that, no. You ain't never seen that.
Get these followers up. What's up to everybody tapping in? 100 followers. Earn billions. Schoolboy G. $1 billion eyes. What's up, homie?
Time trying to get it from me. Told my youngin' if they give me life, don't cry for me, just live it for me, just live it up, live it up. Show them how young niggas
Little Federated.
we lit it up. Give them that
What's happening, y'all? We got 120 followers. We got to chop it up, y'all. Today, man.
Don't live like that. Get a big hole in your wig like that. You ain't never bold when that ball hit the pin.
For sure, for sure.
You can live like that. I can't live like
The
that.
branding. I hear you, homie. We at 120. Tasha, what up, mama? Loud Patch J, what's up, G? We tapping in, man. It's San Diego right here, man. We going up. We gotta communicate about a few things, y'all, right quick. The branding. I've been doing my homework, homie. Like I said, y'all, I'm gonna say it again. Y'all gotta understand what it's really been like for me, being from San Diego and taking on this profession of being a rapper in San Diego, homie. It's been a stressful mission, and I spent most of my time in the last few years just trying to figure out how I could stay alive, homie, how I could stay out of drama, and how I could keep from getting myself in situations. You know, we got a strong, hateful thing amongst the community in San Diego, and it's been rough for me. So a lot of my focus has not been on some of the things that I know as a responsible black man in their communities should be doing. It's been a load, but with all this that's going on and everything that's been happening lately, I feel like I gotta make everybody aware of what's really going on, because I know it's a lot of the homies, and when I say homies, I mean street homies. You know, we ain't too much into politics or a lot of the stuff that's going on with the racial equalities. We just so used to being damned and down to where we think it's almost normal to just see the homie getting beat on or whooped on. You know how many homies we got in jail right now for crimes we know they didn't do? We know they didn't do them. You know, but shit, they kept it G. But this situation, y'all, is serious, because I see my folks right now, and I see a bigger picture. It ain't just about here, and that's what I got on here to say today. Man, it's so much bigger than Santee. What's going on now that I've awakened, and I'm starting to see what's going on, and I'm doing my homework, and I feel like I gotta use my platform to do something that's gonna help my kids. I mean, my daughter and all the kids in my community. Because if we just run up in this thing, homie, and be in this situation that we in now without knowing what's really going on, we could really be fucked up in the end. It's some situations that took place in Santee the other day. And of course, it upset me, man, because when I saw things that made me think of all the struggles that my folks been through, and I don't think some of these other folks actually really understand, even the black folks. Do y'all understand how long 400 years is? 400 years. Do y'all understand that also, if I ain't mistaken, homie, not even 100 years ago in America, it wasn't even against the law to kill a black man? Right now, everybody talking about, let's go turn up, let's go to Santee. I've been doing my homework, y'all. And like I said, I want y'all to tap in, because I don't know everything. All I'm doing is reading. and studying and looking. And I got my eyes open. A lot of homies real busy with rapping and trapping and all that. Right now, my eyes is open. And everybody seeing gun ho about running out the Santee. But what I do know, y'all, is we gotta sit and think about this first and understand what is it that we trying to accomplish. The number one goal is to make it to where that, black folks get treated the way they're supposed to be treated, like the kings that we are. Not only black folks, Mexican folks, Asian folks, Ethiopian, African, whatever racial, makeups that we got in San Diego and across the whole country. Now, what's the goal? To make sure that when we get put up by the police, we don't get killed. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I ain't terrified of it, but I expect and I understand that could happen every time a police officer pull up to me. You know what I'm saying? So now the mission is to try to fix that. Now we gotta ask ourselves, is going to Santee where we already seen the shit going down, you know what I'm saying? Fighting. We seen good shit too though. But it's been a lot of tricky shit going on. And what I'm saying to y'all is if it get cracking and like if they'll fight, they'll shoot. Like saying anywhere. Once you see fight, I don't shit at you at the club at night. If you see some motherfuckers fighting, you better know some gunshots could come after that. So just think, in that situation, as serious as this situation is, if we go out to Santee to protest and shit get to popping, is that really gonna be the outcome that we need to happen in order for us to get done what we need to get done? And since I don't know everything, and I'm just here to make my folks aware that normally don't tap in, see, because like I said yesterday, y'all might think some of the stuff I say is out of context, but y'all gotta understand who I'm talking to. I'm talking to the homies. So if you don't understand it, and whatever, but my peoples is understanding it. Because see, they don't understand you. I understand y'all too on the other side of the tracks. But the homies sometimes don't understand it. So here I am trying to translate what's really going on to the homies. Because the homies want to go and do shit. But are we going to get what we need in the end? If anybody want to tap in with me and chop it up with me. But my understanding and the shit that I'm learning from the studies that I'm getting, I don't think it's nothing positive about us going to Santee and something happening. Like as far as us getting what we want. If anybody want to tap in with me, tap in, homie. Let's see what it do. What's happening with it, man? Who tapping in?
What's happening with it, man?
What's up, homie?
Oh, man, all is well. What's up with it, man?
What's your name, bro?
K. Rick.
Where you from, homie?
From L.A. You feel me? From Blackstone. You remember me from the
Oh, young homie. What's up? What's happening, homie? You heard about what's going on down here, huh?
Yeah, man. I was the homies from Little Africa hit me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, what's up, man? I mean,
shout out to the Little Africa homies. Shout out to all the Little Africa homies. Yeah, that.
They was talking about coming on some other shit. I don't want to talk too much on here, but you feel me? I'm like, shit, I'm with it either way it goes. Positive or negative, I'm with it. You feel me? Cause this out. You feel me?
Check it out.
I'm more with the positive, but it's like, it ain't. What can we do, bro? If they coming at us with that weirdo, like, we ain't gonna, you feel me? We ain't our forefathers, put it like that. We ain't we ain't them, bro.
Right. Now check it out, homie. This is what I'm reading. I've been doing my homework, homie, and they talking about there's something else going on, homie. Bottom line, if we come down here and tear this motherfucker up, homie, they not just gonna let us tear the motherfucker up. You feel me, though? They gonna bring some motherfuckers in that's gonna shut that shit down. Because when they start talking about bringing the military in, they start talking about bringing in martial law and all this type of shit like that, homie, at that point, it gets tricky. Because now, they're gonna put us all in jail, kill up niggas and shit like that, because they're gonna have an excuse for it then. This is what I'm reading. Like I'm saying, y'all, I don't know what's going on. I'm just doing the studies and looking at some of the cats I know been chopping game across the country. They basically saying that if we go out there and do that, that's gonna give them an excuse to do something else that they have another plan for. And at the end of the thing, you know me, I'm like you, homie. I'm a gangster. I'm ready to go tear some shit up myself. But at the same time, what are we gonna get out of that at the end? Are we gonna get what we want in the end? Or are we gonna have a whole bunch of homies locked up? A whole bunch of man. One of the homies' mamas out here got shot in the eye. Homie, 57-year-old woman shot in the eye with one of them guns they got, homie.
I'm saying like shit like
man,
that, my nigga. We supposed to just be like, oh, we gonna be cool. Nah, bro. Like y'all doing shit like y'all going overboard with it, bro. Y'all taking our conscious weakness basically, cause we ain't gonna fuck shit up. If we agree to not fuck shit up, then what? They gonna stop? They gonna agree to stop doing the bullshit? Hell no.
Right. So the thing is, homie, it's like it's a whole nother plan that I'm reading, homie, and they want us to do this shit so that they can do some whole next level smashing on us, homie. And once we get in that position, homie, then we can't get accomplished what we trying to get accomplished, homie, at that point. If we all in jail and they don't know, I don't want to go too deep, but I just want everybody to use what I'm saying now and go do some research, because they be on these lives, homie. They be listening, they be tapping into everything we talking about. But get your knowledge up, homie, and it's not hard to find because it's everywhere. What I'm reading, homie, is like how you been seeing all them bricks, and I heard also that maybe they wasn't, you know, them bricks and shit, and white folks helping. I mean, not white folks. Let me, because it ain't. Let me not say that. I gotta listen, y'all. I'm trying to be politically correct, and I'm fresh at this shit. I'm not gonna say white folks because it's white folks is riding with the cause. You feel me? But it's some infiltrators, homie, that I see trying to make it look worse. What's going on? You feel me? In order to be able to call in some other shit that's gonna have us fucked up. They got a judicial system set up right now, homie, and that's all we can really rely on. Because if we saying, okay, well, fuck it, we gonna go to the guns, homie, we don't. They got tanks, bruh. You know what I'm saying? They got motherfucking trucks with 50 cows on the back of them and shit. You know, but
not all of us are illegal. We chopped it up about this. We legal.
Right.
It's
right.
niggas that's legal around this thing. You feel me?
Right.
So it's like,
right.
though, I feel like the niggas that's legal with them things should be at least protecting the niggas that ain't legal, or the niggas that's here for the positive shit. You know how the white boys got the police out there? They got they motherfuckers out there with their guns. Like, oh, these my peaceful people. They here for the peaceful protest. We should have the niggas that's legal with the guns out there for us. Like, look, these my people. They here for the peaceful protest. But if y'all want to get ugly, we got the niggas back there to get ugly, and they legal. So what's up?
So what they saying, homie, is that, yeah, okay, right, we got that. But if it do get ugly, then they got the trib that's coming. You feel me? So it's a situation of where we kind of don't want it to get ugly. Like, it's in our best interest, because once it get ugly, then we can't really play their game. You feel me? Their game is in the judicial system. They got laws set up that say that we're supposed to be able to do this, and we're supposed to be able to have that. We can sue, and we got amendment rights and all that type of shit. Once it get ugly, I don't. My understanding is once it get ugly, all that's off the window.
What about the money? What about the money shit? Like, if we all agree to come together and stop buying shit from these niggas, like my nigga Eddie Griffin said, like, really, nigga, what can we do to make sure everybody really be on that shit, bro? Like, everybody not gonna listen. Nigga might not have no toilet paper. Blood, like, nigga, I gotta take a shit. I can't go to the store. You feel me? Like, then that means we got to come up with something that everybody in each hood gotta. Okay, look, if you need this, Miss Johnson down the street got the woo wops. You feel me? Miss Taylor over there cooking the meals, so we ain't gotta go to the store. You feel me?
Now, peep gang, with that plan, we might not win that big fight in that one day, but then we win it one step, but we not losing. See, because if we go out here with these motherfuckers at and win, we will let them know. But see, some people still going to jail. Some people still getting fucked up. But see, that shit you talking about right there, now they can't fuck us up. And we got all wins. You feel me? See, that's important, homie, because that's the only way we going to win with that, homie. It's about, like you said, I feel like that. You got to hit them where they ain't worried about us hit, because they too deep, bro. They too deep. They got the military to come in and shut all this shit down, homie, when they push that button. But
man,
the route you talk,
Me and little bro Cinco was talking about that shit today. We like, bro, we gotta stop. Like, don't buy shit from they little day shit. You feel me? Like, really do for ourselves, bro. Then they gonna feel it. You feel me? Like, okay, these niggas really ain't fucking with, but we gotta, we like us as like niggas in the hood gotta say that to other homies. Like, hey, bro, don't go over there today, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's just buy with ourselves. But certain niggas ain't gonna understand that. So I feel like we gotta trick a way into it. Like, hey, my nigga, all for Tuesday to Wednesday, we gonna have dinner in the hood at the park. We only gonna
But when
feed
they hearing niggas like you say that, you feel me though? Important homies like you say that, then I feel like, you know, that's the way. Everything ain't gonna change in one day. But when they hear an official homie say that, because I ain't never heard no official homie say nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Really push that line. You woke, homie. It's niggas that's gonna listen to you in your hood. It's niggas that's gonna listen to me out here in Dago, homie. The homies gotta step up and start really getting on that and really pushing that the same way they pushing all the rest of the shit that really don't do us no good. Niggas be willing to fight and die and kill each other over shit that at the end of the road don't do nothing for my grandmama, my daughter, none of that. It's just for right then and right now. We just looking at that small space. But what's going on now, homie, is bigger than just the hood, bigger than just my hood. Nigga, this is the whole country wide, homie, because the rules we playing is just for this square. But the shit they going by, homie, is gonna take over the whole shit, homie. I don't know, homie, but like I said, I don't know everything, y'all. I'm speaking on behalf of the things that I've studied over the last 24 hours and the last 48 hours, homie. And I'm just saying, we got to be smart about whatever we doing. And from what I'm understanding, going out to Santee and where we at out here, Santee, a little city outside, you know what I'm saying, outside, you know what I'm saying. My understanding is going out there and burning that down and fucking up businesses and all that type of shit. My understanding is that hurts us more than it helps us. You feel me? Yeah. Because then they give them the green light to do the next level shit that, you know, gonna have us all fucked up. Yeah, they gonna know we mad. They gonna know we ain't going for it. But then what? You think they just gonna let us have our way just because we ain't going for it?
Protection that, because if they do this to the Chinese, you already know, nigga, we getting bombed. No question. Don't talk about none of that. Bomb them, niggas. You feel me? So they don't care about, like, where our protection at? Where our, you feel me? That's where it get fucked up at. And another thing I was thinking about too, like we gotta fuck with each other, bro. Like I was talking to the little African homies. I'm coming down there next weekend. We gonna chop it up on the same shit we chopping up, but we gonna really do some shit. Like fuck all the, you feel me? The talking.
Yeah,
that's really
yeah. We got to change it, homie. So like I said to you before I go, homie, because people tapping in, is the homies in the streets. You know, the homies put this code we've been going by, homie, down in like the 70s. You know what I'm saying? And it's a thing for all of us to keep the G and stick to the code, and we gonna do it how we used to do it back in the days, and that's our whole thing. But homie, everything around us done elevated and changed since them days. You feel me? Like you lit for sure, homie. You can't operate the same in 2020 the way that we operated in 78, 79. So, homie, we got to get progressive on this, homie. And homies got to start coming together, figuring out new ways to keep us from, you know what I'm saying? It's other ways to get money. I ain't even going to lie to you, homie. I made more money legally, homie, than I made doing illegal shit. You feel me?
I believe.
You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? And so, you just got to crack their books over, homie, and quit looking for that instant gratification, you know what I mean? But, homie, when you get out here, tap in on my inbox, get my number, homie. I be moving around the whole country, homie. But tap in with me, homie, because just from this conversation today, homie, I'm fucking with you, homie. We got to make something happen. But I just don't want to see the homies. I don't want to see no more grandmamas get shot in no eyes with no bean bags and putting them in induced comas and all that shit. And then at the end of the day, we still ain't even getting what we need up out of it. You feel me?
Yeah, that's out.
You feel me?
I did. Yeah,
much love, homie. Tap in with me, homie.
I got you.
All right, G. Much love. Woo woo. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna tap the homies in. I can't read the comments, but y'all read the comments. Whoever want to tap in, tap in. I'm on here, homie, not to be the answer to all this. I ain't no leader. I'm just learning just the same way everybody else is learning. But as I'm learning, I'm trying to get my folks some information. You feel what I'm saying? And I want y'all to go do y'all own studying though. You feel me? Go see what this shit is about, homie. Okay, let me see who else tapping in with me. Yeah, I can't see us going to some part of town and burning it down, and then after that we good and no more homies get smoked. You know what I'm saying? That when you think, homie, and you sit down and you think, like, don't be ignorant. I know we all with the shit and all that, but I just I even asked the question, like yesterday I was asking, like, what is the purpose of going to Santee? Not that it ain't no purpose. I just want to know, like, what is the goal, so that everybody can be on the same accord. You know what I'm saying? As we going out here to talk, to get the point across, or is we going out here to get, you know, because shit. My main goal is to make sure that when I get put over by the police, I ain't no more likely to get shot than nobody else. That's what I'm on. And my brother and my little nephews and all that type of shit. You feel me? What's that? And I'm trying to tap everybody in. We ain't gonna be on all day today though. I done got some real reaching out for some real good Santee people, man. And yeah, it's not a Santee thing. It's most definitely not a black and white thing or a brown and white thing. That's not what it is. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking for who's tapping in. I'm trying to get somebody on with me. If anybody got any information on what they feel the outcome for a situation like that is, tap in here. We all want to learn. I'm just here to learn. And I'm here because I know that some of the homies that won't be on or get on because I'm on. So I'm trying to get on. You know what I'm saying? Keep up with me, y'all. Hold on. I'm looking for the button to tap in, homie. If y'all want to chop it up, anybody got any information? It ain't like when you think about it, you got to think about shit like this. Like Santee don't run the damn law. Santee's not why homies is getting shot. You feel me though? When they get pulled over by the police. Hold on, y'all finna tap the homie in one time. I got a couple homies we finna tap in. Superior Soul Food. What's up, homie? Black business owner. What's up with it? Tap in. What's up, homie?
What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
I'm all right, homie. Just, couldn't sleep all night, homie. I couldn't sleep. I was up all night last night, homie.
Yeah, brother. I just found out that my little cousin was out there in La Mesa at the protest, a few days ago, and he was telling people to stop throwing shit at the cops, some Mexicans, and they attacked them with a bat. You know what I'm saying? They attacked them, the Mexicans. So you know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is this right here is a time to where we see all the shit that's going on. There should be no reason that we should still be at each other.
Real spirit.
Because at the same time, a lot of our neighborhoods in this city, we share the neighborhood with the Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? We go to their stores, their taco shops and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So right now, what I'm saying is, it's the time for us we shouldn't be at each other no more, bro. There should be no more of that. And then what else I'm gonna say is, just for the blacks right now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All the Crip and Blood, all that. There's no reason that we shouldn't be doing. If LA can do it, bro, why can't we do it? And this shit is way deeper and bigger up there. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we gotta start from within. And once we come together within our community, then we can worry about the much bigger issues. You know what I'm saying? Because we still at each other right now to this day. You know what I'm saying? In other places in the world.
So the Mexican homies was against the homie, because he was saying don't tear up shit.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
What you think his reason for saying don't tear up shit is though? He understand what's going on. He woke.
My cousin, I'm 30. He a few years younger than me. So from what he was saying was, when I called him, what he was saying was, they're not black. And so you throwing stuff at the cops and doing all this and that, they gonna think it's us. They gonna blame it on us. You know what I'm saying? So if ain't nobody black telling you to throw stuff, you shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? We should be the ones leading this whole protest movement. Like, okay, if y'all want to ride with us and do it for us, let us direct y'all and show y'all what to do. Because we're gonna, at the end of the day, we're gonna be the ones getting blamed for everything going on.
So basically, we got to make sure all the homies is on one accord too, though. Because if they see homies doing it, then
Right.
I ain't, like I said, y'all. I'm on here not to say do this or don't do this. I'm just on here to build a conversation, but from the studies I found out, homie, shit, situations like going to Santee and fucking Santee up, somebody mama gonna get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody little brother, something. And it ain't
Exactly.
gonna be the Santee motherfuckers fucking them up.
If we go over there and fuck their shit up, they're gonna come back and try to fuck our shit up.
It's gonna be the police, homie.
Exactly. Exactly.
And it seems like, you know, that's the problem now, because the way the police been moving around me the whole time, it's like they want to fuck us up.
Right, right.
You know what I mean?
Speaking on that fact, like what I think what most people don't know is the actual history of how the police was even started. Like the whole beginning of police in America was slave catchers. They were people to catch, you know, escaped slaves. That was the whole beginning of the police force. That's how they started. You know what I'm saying? So from knowing that, they've been against us since day one. And the whole prison system even started because you got a bunch of people that were slaves that was free. They had no trade, no skills. Where you gonna put them at? The prison system. And that's how all that shit started. So they've been against us from day one. So people say why they doing this and why they doing that to us. Once you understand that, you know why they doing it.
Hey, so and what you feel about these protests though, homie? Like these that could potentially turn out to be you know, situations where, you know, niggas is looting and doing all that shit. Where you stand on that?
I'm not against it. I'm not against it because we're angry. You know what I'm saying? You putting shit on TV. You know what I'm saying? We see us getting killed all the time on TV. You know what I'm saying? It is bringing more attention to the situation by us going out there protesting and looting. It's bringing more attention to it. So I'm not against it. I'll just say let's be smart about it and let's fuck up the right shit. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to provoke nothing, but if we're gonna go out there and fuck shit up, let's fuck up the right shit. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just thinking, homie. I'm just thinking, even if fucking up shit at all is the route, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think it is. But
after
what I was saying,
fucking up shit, do we get what we want, though? You feel me?
Exactly.
Like, if we can fuck up shit and then like take over the whole world or some shit, you know? Yeah, but like after we fuck, like, if we really gonna fuck up and then be on top of the hill, like, yeah, we got this now. You feel me?
Nah, like he was saying earlier, they
feel
too
me?
deep. They too deep, man.
That's
like
what I'm saying, homie.
They way too deep, man. I was in the military.
Yeah,
they way too deep. And
that's what I'm talking about, homie.
Yeah, and they
so now,
yeah.
So now look at all the shit that's no longer an option after that. You feel me?
Yeah.
I mean, we got homegirls and homeboys as real lawyers now. They done set up the whole country laws to where that's where the fight is for. They win on like that.
Right.
We don't got tanks. We don't got rocket launchers. We don't got all that shit. The homie, you know, a couple homies probably do. You feel me? But we ain't got like no whole. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
So we gotta be realistic about that. I know we down. I know we on our 300 shit. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, shit, once we gone and once we down to die for it, we still got kids out here though. You feel me? That's gonna be figuring out what to do after that. Then what they can be subject to. You feel me?
Right. And that's why I think it's important that we gotta fix us, man, before we can, you know what I'm saying, fix anything else. And then once we get fixed, because you like homie was saying earlier, right? Let something happen to a Jewish person or, you know what I'm saying, or Chinese person, like shit gonna be fucked up and shit gonna get fixed.
Right.
Because they got power behind that shit. And we don't really have that right now. But if we start on that in the future, you know, for the kids and grandkids, we could have it.
Now you thinking, you feel me? Now we ain't just running up in there like, fuck it, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
That ain't shit. I'm a grown man now, homie. That ain't how I'm getting down right now, homie. I'm trying to win. You feel me?
And they already planned for that.
You feel me?
And the way to get them is by the element of surprise can be big. Hit them where they're not looking or what they ain't thinking about.
I know what they ain't thinking about. They ain't thinking about seeing no Bloods, no Crips, no Daniels and essays together. I know they ain't thinking about that.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
That's all I really said, homie. By seeing that fool crack that whip the other day, homie. What he did, homie. Like, he don't know how powerful that was. How positive that ended up being, homie. You feel me? Because, homie, every beef I ever had with any homie or when I say homie, I mean gang member.
Yeah.
I forgot about that shit when I saw that whip get cracked.
Right.
Feel me?
Because I was speaking to, because I got uncles. I mean, I was raised in Virginia. I was born out here, but I got uncles out here from the coast. So I spoke with them. You know, like man, like I was inspired by the shit that was going on in LA, the Mexicans and the blacks coming together in prison and all that. I was inspired by that. So I was like, man, why can't we do that in San Diego? Like, can I help y'all with that? Like, cause like bringing them the ideas, like they know not, you know what I'm saying? They know people. So can y'all go to some of y'all other homies on the other side and talk to him at least, you know what I'm saying, and organize some shit?
Mm-hmm.
And then he said he was down with it. So I mean, that's what I think we need out here.
Hold on, I'm reading.
Yeah, for sure.
The whole country fucking shit up and getting results though. Yeah,
Where
homie, but
results? Where though? That's
well,
what are the
y'all,
results?
so one of the homies on here basically saying by Floyd, by the four police getting charged. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Okay, yeah, okay. I see that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true because if nobody would have said shit about it, yeah, they would have still been in the street doing what they've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Mm-hmm. Hey, homie, I'm trying to see if I can get the homie tap in, homie, and get his perspective right quick. G, much love, homie. I appreciate your game, homie. Like I said, I don't know what's going on, man. I'm just trying to open up the communication between the streets, homie, and the other homies that's already woke. You know what I'm saying? Because you know,
Right,
like I
bro.
know the homies don't be sitting around talking about no politics and no, and shit like this. You know what I mean?
Right.
But shit, tap in, everybody. Much love, homeboy. I'm gonna tap into. Hey, shout out your restaurant on here, homie. That's what we gotta do.
Oh yeah. Follow me at Superior Soul Food. You know what I'm saying we got. I want to say we got the best soul food in the city. So if you're looking for some
Yeah,
soul
that.
food, just come through. Hit me up at Superior Soul Food for sure.
Yeah, that. All right,
Appreciate it,
much
bro.
love, homie. Stay with it, homie. I'm gonna come give me
All
one
right,
of them plates in a minute, G.
all right, for sure.
Yeah, that. Hold on, y'all. Tap in, y'all. I ain't trying to do all the talking. I'm here listening. I'm here listening. But see, after we had this communication, I want y'all to go do the homework on the shit I'm talking about. The homie right here, who is that? D. Brandon, what's up, homie? All this is run by a deep state of Democrats. Bang. The sheriff in Santee is backing the militia group. Damn. Martial law. It's a setup. See, it seemed like everybody woke, homie. It seemed like everybody woke. Here go the question I'm gonna ask. I know the homies is saying a lot of homies is active and like want to go tear up some shit. Well, let I need some people from the other side to say what benefits have come from fighting from the other end. You know what I'm saying? Fighting in the courthouse. You know what I'm saying? Fighting at the fighting with lawyers. What's the best outcome? What's the best results if we seen? You know what I'm saying? Are they gonna come from this route? Are they gonna come from that route? Tap in somebody. I want the folks to know what's going on. I want everybody to know what's going on. Who's here? Chop it up with me. West Bread Dining, where you at, homie? Hold on, go live. There it go. Oh, I done found it. Okay. Hold on. West Bread Diamond, where you at? Drake, tap in.
What it do? What it do?
What's up, G Status?
Hey, you know what? It's a cold trip because as being a person that where we come from or where we was raised at and what we know in our head, we don't look at the bigger picture. All we think is violence. All we think is structure. But like you said, we don't have tanks. We don't have big guns. So if we used to go tear up some stuff, we're not going to win. We're not ready as black folks. And black people got to really understand, even Mexicans, Asians, everybody, they really have to understand that this shit is way bigger than what it is and what it seemed like. Think about it. The killing came out after COVID-19 came out, my nigga. Think about it. People is not really thinking about that shit. You got guinea pigs that out here to set up shit for another structure of a bigger picture than what it is. And that's cold about it. Just say this COVID-19 shit busted out. Then all of a sudden you get a black man getting killed, and you look at his face on the thing. The police didn't have no worries about, no nothing like that, no anything like that. It's sacrifices out here in this world that people don't understand. You know what I'm saying? And by all that, you think about it. Now it brung out what? More blacks, more Mexicans on protesting out in the streets now. Out of all 50 states, you got people out now. But the COVID-19 is still going on. So you can send people all up in them crowds because everybody ain't got a mask on no more. Certain people. So now it's spreading. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting thicker. And people don't understand that. And like with Santee, why would we go? Come on, Sleep. You know, we've been through this with our football and all that. They doing hella shit. This ain't the first time they did some way out shit about some blacks. And motherfuckers ain't went down there and smashed and did all like they want to do now. They ain't did none of that. So why do it now?
Hey, they don't know about that big scrap back in like 86, 85 out there. OG and them getting off and all that shit. Yeah, we been getting into it in Santee. Yeah.
And it's like, for a reason, we got to think about the bigger picture. We really got to be smart. Our people, everybody else, really got to think about this situation that we in. We can't win just with violence. You know, you got a lot of black millionaires. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about it, back in the days, we owned businesses. They stripped that from us, period. So now it's their businesses and we're spending with them and we're making them money, but we're not making our money because we don't keep our money circling around with us, which is a lot of millionaires that's out there with buku money that's black, that you can just buy some business, some black business, and put people in a position to own some shit. People try to say they want to help and Black Lives Matter. You see Jamie Foxx, you see all these people on the TV show, you got millions. But is you setting businesses up in the community for us to get our stuff situated and get our money from among us? And I feel like if it's so serious, like we should be pushing, like they do the the Million Man March. We should be like that at the White House. We should be where it's political people that making a stand. We're not going nowhere. I mean, it didn't touch 50 states. I'm so mad because I don't want to see my people or any brown Mexicans. I don't want to see people in jail. What are we going to do that for? So if they lock us up, we ain't going to be able to do nothing.
Ain't going to be able to do nothing.
We can't fight. We're not going to be able to do nothing, period. That's a setup. You don't understand that. Come on now. That's all that is, a setup, to whip all that shit. So if we go down there and fuck them up, who they going to lock up? They're not going to lock them up. They're going to lock us up. Now what? We in cages. It's homies and they ain't this shit that's in cages now. All across the world, look how many blacks are just incarcerated for nothing. And then they want to let you out 20 years later. Oh, our fault. Oh, we sorry. But then when they pay you, they don't pay you shit.
A couple $100,000 and shit.
A couple $100,000. It's sad, but people really gotta wake up. I'm born and raised in Logan Avenue from the Dip Bay Vista, all that shit. But it's bigger than that. We got kids. We're older now, and we're not dumb. We got to really start putting our footwork into what we need to really get done and push the issue. Like you said, we got homegirls, it's other black people in other states that's trying to become lawyers, is trying to get up in that political shit that we really don't know about. But it ain't hard to read. If people look up law.com and go down to citizens, homie, real shit, we ain't even citizens. And people don't know that. We're not citizens. In they law book, we're not citizens, homie. It's in the book. If people go look, we're not citizens. We're not even considered citizens. And that's sad. While we thinking we're citizens, we're not. And you wonder why the police is getting off and with killers and all that stuff, because we're not no citizens of this United States. And we need to really protest and really need to get with some real people need to really tap in with some real lawyers that's trying to be upcoming lawyers or download them law books and really start reading our constitutional rights. Everybody talk about the constitutional rights like we're there, but you really don't actually read and understand where we're really not even in there. And they just got us wrapped around our finger.
What we got to do is this, homie. like I said, we've been going by the same laws that the homies started right after the Panthers ended, or every other organization around us, or especially the ones that's made to shut us down, is advancing and finding new ways every day and every day. One of the things that I think we got to change, y'all, amongst the homies, and I don't care how you look at it, call them a square, whatever you want, just know we gonna lose. We gonna lose as long as we giving homies parties and functions for doing stints in the pen, but not doing that same thing for the little homies going to be lawyers and learning and doing that type of shit. We're not praising that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga want to go to school, we talk shit about him and all that shit. Nigga want to go learn some shit. We need that though.
Why you going there?
Yeah.
We need all that.
Yeah.
We need that. We need teaching. We really do. We need learning. I don't go out and tell my little homies like, oh nigga, I fuck that. Go fuck him up. Nigga, you got to go. Nah, I done been through that shit. I know how that shit feel.
Mm-hmm.
And look how many niggas I done lost, how many niggas that stretched out. For what? A motherfucker saying go get it?
It ain't, hey, the official start is 50, bro. How many is out still?
Come on, man. 50 days, 50 nights.
Yeah, that.
In this shit, homie, you know, it's like, come on, we really, really seen some shit to where it's either what you gonna do. You wanna live or you wanna die. You wanna be locked up for the rest of your life, or you wanna say bye-bye to your kids where your kids gotta come to the cage and watch you and do all that. That's sad. I don't want that for my people. After all what we done been through just over the years, and you know, a lot of people say, but that's them in the slavery days. No, that consists from us all the way to now. Look how we progress. Yes, we get better because we starting to get into intertwine into more businesses, intertwine into more, you know, politics, lawyers, doctors. We're able to be RNs. We're able to get our bachelors and all that stuff. Back then they couldn't, but they was setting up shit to where we had business. They stripped it from us. If you really actually look at it, they stripped our own businesses way back in slavery. They did all that. They stripped all of us. We can't be mad at shit that ain't concerning today. Today is a different day. They got shit set up all around with these laws that we don't even recognize or even try to look into to think we just finna just go out here and war and win. We're not gonna win that way. Everybody needs to go vote at the poll. For one, that's a start. Really, if you really want to see some shit, go take your ass to that poll. It's hella motherfuckers that can vote, that don't vote. But you want to talk shit and want to bang on shit that this is real shit. It's not no fake shit. This is real life shit. Yeah. And as you get older, you understand and you start knowing that, wait a minute, I got to say something, but I got to say it in a legal way. If I don't say it in a legal way, it's not going to work. It's going to get put behind me. And you know, like you got a platform that spreads out to everybody. But like you say, you got people that expect, so he gonna uphold this gangsta ass shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that shit. This nigga don't want to ride. This nigga be talking all this shit and his music and where he come from and all that. No, it's not about that, nigga. We got kids.
I thought about all that. But once I started reading and saw what the end outcome is at, I'd rather hear a motherfucker talk shit about that right now than be talking about some shit that I done let them into that really got us fucked up. You feel me?
Then the motherfucker really be coming at you.
Yeah.
No, for real shit. Catching you around the corner in another state or something like that, there go that motherfucker right there. He supposed to be here doing the show. Because believe me, they know every motherfucking move we do, everywhere we go. Mm-hmm. But it's just being smart about shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to progress. I want my people to live. We got kids.
Hey, so tell me this. So all the homies, all the youngsters in the town that that want to get up and go get their loot on and do all that, what would you say to them, homie?
Don't do it. It's just a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. People thinking it's okay. Yes, we all fed up. We all mad. We all upset. But that's a trap. It's not even that many of them that was out there. But still, it's a trap. You had police hugging them. But they still want to go. What are you going to do? What are you actually going to do when we go down there? What are we going to do? Of course, but we can tear some shit up. But where are we going to end up at? In jail. How are we going to help now? In a 3x5 cell. How are we going to help? Now your sons and daughters is out here now. Now your wife and your kid gotta roll down here to the store, and here comes some out of nowhere. She can't protect with these people, and you supposed to be the man of your household. But at the same time, too, I really would tell my little homies that would tell other kids, period. Think about it smart. Don't waste your life on just some bullshit, because if you look, all this is just a setup, man. It really is. And people's not understanding and not looking at it. Like you said, you have to read. You have to do some searching. You have to go deep into some shit and look at some shit before you make your choice. It's hard, but we wasn't raised like that. If we was raised like that, you would have another perspective like that. But coming from people like us, hey, listen, just try it out. Try it out. That's all you got to do is try it out and really look at.
Because look, homie, everybody keeps saying, well, you know, this didn't change till they start tearing up, till we tore up this, and this didn't change till we tore up that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but look at the amount of change though. The same shit that happened 100 years ago, it's still happening now. That's what I'm saying. We got to come with some new shit, homie.
We have to put our minds together as one, not just certain people. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. It's a lot of people that got a lot of pull in certain positions that really is not speaking up, because what's the income? You say something, you feel me? Because it's deeper than what motherfuckers think. You know what I'm saying? But as you come together and stand as a big community, as a big world, it's going to be hard. Just think of all the black lawyers right now that's on top, that's out there. Y'all should be having a platform right now to speak. Y'all, we should be fed up. It's doctors, all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's in big position. Where y'all at? Y'all need to be in front. Y'all have the immunity. Y'all have the. It's like you say. It's people that can get to the certain politics. It really is. You know what I'm saying? But you're sitting back, just like whatchamacallit. You know what I'm saying? Want to do how we doing right now, but you got action to talk to these people, or you got action to bring 50 blacks that's powered to come holler at this political person. But you're not doing it. But we all need to come together. It can't just be certain people and then everybody else sitting back. We need to go to them polls. And if you don't know how to vote, you need to ask somebody. You know what I'm saying? Hey, show me how, and get into this stuff.
So then we need to do that, y'all. We need to get that information out to the peoples on exactly what to do. From sitting on the couch, all the way from sitting on the couch to actually finishing voting. The process
voting.
To the people that don't know. We got to tell them what to do, where to go, if that's the answer. Like, I'm not saying that the protests on me and tearing up shit, you know, it probably worked in the past for certain situations and all that, but they got some new shit now though, homie. From what I'm reading, they got some new shit for that, bro.
Hey, Mitch, honest God's truth, this is really opening up for the martial law really to be ineffective, and people don't understand that. It's just really doing it right here. And look, we already got a curfew around the whole 50 states right now. Come on, people's not even thinking. But why y'all protesting now, doing all this? Now we really can push this martial law. Wow, president, if I'm, because I be trying to read and be all into that. Right now, Trump ain't even president, and people don't understand that right now. He don't have no word, no say, no nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? He's out of the picture. It's all these other people that got that. What was that immunity? What they call it? But I'll find out. But right now, they got control of everything. They can shut down everything. The doctors, when you doing anything in the whole world, they got action to shut everything down. Why people thinking we finna do some shit? No, they're just setting up some shit just to cancellate us, to knock us back. And we don't need to be like that, man. We need to be strong for each other and think.
Hey, boy. I love you, boy. You already know. Hey,
I love you too.
All they gotta do is listen to your section of this whole speech right here, homie. You be all right, G.
Man, I mean, it's honestly because it's like, it's sad sometimes because I cry because what we've been through in our life. And just to see right now at 46 and, you know, to be open to see some shit, you know what I'm saying? And what I've been through, you know what I'm saying? I don't knock nobody or nothing like that, and not scared of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Period. Yeah, people gonna talk shit and everything like that, but you gotta think about it. Move That's not going to do nothing for us. All we're going to do is lose lives. We're just going to lose people. We're not building or gaining nothing. We want the end result.
The end result.
So where we can be safe, where we know for sure when we out there, we are safe. We're not, I ain't worried about them pulling me over, smoking me or anything like that, because now we're safe. We got rules and we got regulations. We got laws now that's built. If you do this, it's stomped on, it's stamped on. But right now, we don't have that right now. So what we going to do? Lose our people right now?
Hey, y'all.
Because we want to just...
Hey, I don't know if they looking, y'all, but everybody making them comments in the thing, boy, they kicking game in them comments, Drake. Like, they kicking so much game in the comments right now.
Man, it's
yeah, man.
It is. I mean, it's like we really got to push for each other and really got to accept that this is way bigger than what this little Smash and Santee is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, people going to look at us like, them niggas just want some. I wouldn't care what nobody say, because you won't say it in my face. Right. You know what I'm saying? So all that's just irrelevant.
Protest.
We looking for the bigger.
But
we looking for the.
But running wild and just going wild.
Running wild? No. Come on. Protest is cool. No problem. Let's do it. But we need to do some real shit. We need to go among some people where we finna. I swear to God, if I wish I was a millionaire, a billionaire like that, because I'll be flying every blacks to Washington. We've been in front of that White House on some real shit, just around that motherfucker, like really on some militant type shit. Like this got to stop. But it's hard, you know what I'm saying, because people get negativity for certain people like that, and it's not right. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm gangbang like a motherfucker, but the shit wasn't right. If you really look at it, it ain't no good. Shit, we either dead or we're going. Just especially as blacks, as brothers, blacks and blacks, we fighting over motherfucking colors. Think about it.
Yeah,
they got us wrapped with that right there. Fuck them, they gonna kill themselves anyway. And when the shit slow down, understand, man, they do shit to start shit back up. Remember that shit when Shawnee Bo was going to Green Cat and them 4 motherfucking undercovers in the brown bucket, following him, was chasing his ass through South Beach, and they had the guns. They was all blacked up, black beanies on. They had the guns on their hips when they hopped out on him, when he put up in Green Cat, and they hopped out on him, and he ran up in the store. Nigga, they were trying to catch that nigga on the street and dump him out. But this is supposed to be the police. They pull their badges from up out of their shit. They didn't even have them out. They pull them from up under their shit. This shit is cold. But people's not looking at it. You got to be smart about this shit out here in these streets.
Bro, I'm finna let somebody tap in, homie. I love you, blood. I'm gonna be at you in a minute, homie. Good game, homie.
Love you,
I'm gonna hook up with you. I'm gonna hit you up later. I'm gonna chop it up and figure this shit out, homie. You got this shit on your mind, bro.
Yeah, I love you, boy. Yep.
Much love, homie.
Much love.
Yeah, that. Man, read them comments, y'all. Like I said, y'all, I don't got the answers. I'm not saying do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that. I'm just trying to wake my folks up, homie, so that I ain't got to deal with the consequences, or my daughter ain't got to deal with the consequences of our foolish mistakes right now. We supposed to be next level now, bro. We saying we deserve equality. Okay, let's show them then. Let's show them ain't nobody better than us, homie. Ain't nobody smarter than us. We got to figure out what's going to make us win. Who want to tap in? Let's see. There you go. My LA partner's tapping in. Shout out to my brother, Westbred Donnie. What's up, homeboy? What's up, homeboy? Tell him who you is, man. Tell him who you is, how important you is to me, man. You my nigga, man. That's my brother, man. That's my blood cousin right here. What's happening, boy?
What's happening with you, man? I'm a little diamond from schoolyard, you know what I'm saying? But I'm also a gang interventionist. I'm from the first graduating class of PCITI. You know what I'm saying? My mentor is Darren Bo Taylor. Darren Bo Taylor was instrumental in the 1992 gang, you know what I'm saying, ceasefire that we had down. You feel me? In 92, you feel me? And in 92, you feel me? We felt like what we was doing at that time was gonna change shit. And at the time it did. It raised the voice throughout the country. It did all of that, right? But they retaliate. And that's what I want motherfuckers to understand. They retaliate. What happened after that? After 92, we started getting tried in California, my nigga, as adults at 14 years old. They was giving us fucking 175 fucking years. I was going to YA and I was fighting fitness hearings and shit, my nigga, at motherfucking 14 years old, my nigga, with them motherfuckers trying to give me life in prison. That was them retaliating for what we did in 1992. 3 strike laws was implemented after that. It wasn't implemented for nobody else but us. Who was affected by that? How many motherfucking family members that we got in there right now, my nigga, that's still just now coming home because of that shit? We have to pay attention, my nigga. When we go at that shit with violence, my nigga, all they do is come at us, my nigga, with the motherfucking laws, my nigga. All we doing is giving them constitutional ways for them to come at us and strip us for more rights, my nigga. It's like at the end of the day, this shit was simply, it was like systematically implanted into our mind to be this way. Like, really look at it. We sit back and we talk about all of the people that protested before us and how peaceful they were. You feel me? But I want you to really think about what they were. They were actually smarter than us. They owned the properties that we sold. They were Black Panthers. They were militants. They got all of the laws and all of the shit that we are getting taken away by us doing the shit that we doing with this gangbang shit. They put the drugs in our community, my nigga, as a result of us protesting before, my nigga. The CIA, my nigga, the motherfuckers that was built to overthrow governments. They came into our communities and they came and gave us drugs, my nigga, because we were Black Panthers, because we were strong. What did Huey P. Newton end up being on? Drugs. He died from being on drugs, my nigga. They came at our leaders in ways, my nigga, that was over our head. You get what I'm saying? We felt like, okay, you got to really look at what's throughout the history, how they came back at us, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's not the violent protest that's making everybody do all of this shit, my nigga, that's making all of this change that's happening. What's happening is the fact that everybody is unified. You feel me? That's where the motherfucker.
Say that again. Say that again, homie. Say that again.
What's happening is the fact that everybody is becoming unified, and that's what's scaring them right now. So what they are doing is they're trying to cause separation so that they can't do that. You get what I'm saying? Like, really look at it. Okay, you got white people out there, you got Black people out there, you got Mexicans out there, you got all of this shit going on right now, right? But at the same time, you got all of this other shit that's going on behind the scenes, to where they're making Black people be against white people. They're making Mexicans be against Black people. They're making everything to where it's a racial divide that's happening. There are smoke screens. Pay attention. Now, if you go out to Santee and y'all go out there and y'all fuck some shit up, imagine what's gonna happen to the laws of all of the people that's like you and all of the gang members that's down there. They gonna come at you. If they had 3 strikes before, if they had all of these gang enhancements, all of that shit happened after the 1992 riots, my nigga. Really think about that. All of this shit that happened before, my nigga, it wasn't there before, my nigga. How many homies do we got in jail, my nigga, from the fucking 14, 16? You in that age group, my nigga. You gotta really think about that shit, my nigga. They fucked us over, my nigga. We lost a whole generation of strong Black men, my nigga. Some of the niggas that we talk to on some of these motherfucking cell phones, and some of the motherfuckers that don't get visits and not getting taken care of and all of that shit. Before, we had programs to where it was just like what you said before. It was like, okay, all of that shit to where we was champion homies coming home from the pen and making it home from that struggle. We was champion motherfuckers that was going into colleges and being educated back then. Now it's like we put homies into positions that they don't deserve. You feel me? And I'm gonna be honest with you about that.
Wait, slow down. Say that again.
We put homies into positions that they don't fucking deserve.
Why they don't deserve it? Why don't they deserve it?
And I'm gonna tell you why they don't deserve it. Anybody that's leading you on a path of destruction and not building you, my nigga, is not leading you nowhere, my nigga. We'll put a motherfucker into a path because he's the strongest person in the hood, because he's the most violent person.
Mama, homie, that's what I
But he's not the most smartest person in the hood. Now, if you look at it, there is no government that has a strong. When you seen a buff ass motherfucking president or a buff ass motherfucking dictator or something? If you got time to go be lifting the motherfucking weights, you ain't got too much time to be going to go, you know what I'm saying? And if you do, you feel me, you gonna understand that violence is not gonna get you the shit that you need. Now, if you look at what Malcolm X did, Malcolm X marched on 1 million motherfucking police stations and everything, but he was organizational about the way that he did it. He didn't destroy no motherfucking properties. He didn't burn shit down. And if anybody came out there to march with him, if you got out of line of what the motherfucking Black Muslims was doing at that time, they will fuck you up. You feel me? Because they had a cause that they were out there and that they were pushing. You feel me? It's like we gotta understand that the Black Lives Matter, when they was out there, it was peaceful protest. But when the lights went out, and all of the smoke came and all of that shit happened, my nigga, it was other people pushing their own agenda. You get what I'm saying? So all of the shit that you seeing on the media, if you look on the media, when they look at the end, they say Black Lives Matter turned into riots. They say
hey, bro.
protest.
I'm finna have to go right back on, y'all. Hey, they finna cut my live off. I'm finna go right back on. Everybody chime right back in and share it again. I'm finna turn it right back on. This conversation is too important. I'm finna tap right back in with you on me right now because it's finna cut off. I got 45 seconds. Hey, shout out, y'all. Hey, shout out to all my real ones tapping in, homie. Everybody that y'all seeing speaking right now, y'all, these ain't no squares, homie. These all G's that's been talking in the last conversations, homie. Know that.
I done did 13 years in the pen with the motherfuckers that founded this shit. I was in there with DC from Paru that started this shit. You feel me? I was in there with Ant from Randy's and shit like that. I was around the motherfuckers that founded this shit. They understand now. You feel me? And it's on us, my nigga, to educate the people that don't know. We can't just turn our backs from this shit and walk away from it, my nigga. We have to have this. You have a voice. You are a leader because people listen to you.
I'm finna tap right